ஹலோ ஹலோ. ஓ. Yeah. ரவுண்டு 1 ஏஏ கூடவா, ரவுண்டு 2 பிவிபி, ரவுண்டு 3 பிபி. ends 2 days from 30 13 10. event condition apply. சரி பார்ப்போமாங்க. ஓ காசா? காசெல்லாம் இல்லைடா. பாயிண்ட் ரிவார்ட். select eligible for a player bonus. என்னப்பா? ஓ இதுலேயும் நம்ம பிளேயர் வச்சு விளாடலாமா? ஏன்டா எங்கடா பெப்பே காணா? நான் எங்கடா பெப்பே மாத்திரம்? எதுப்பா மாறி இருக்கானுங்க நிறைய பேரு. ஓ அசாட்ல இருந்தான், அதான் நான் பார்த்தேன். இவன் டிஃபரெண்டே இல்லையாடா? ஸ்பீடு ட்ரிஃப்ட் இதுதான் எங்கேயாச்சும் வேலைக்கு ஆகுது. சரி ஒரு மேட்ச் ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். என்னப்பா என்ன கழட்டி விட வேணாம், இருக்கட்டும். குளிர்து நல்ல வேணாம். குளிர்து சொன்னீங்களா வேணாம். ஏஐ கூட தான், பட் ஏஐ எந்த மாதிரி ஏஐன்னு தெரியலையே. அப்பா மாலெல்லாம் வெறிய நடந்து போகிறாங்களா? இது அவங்களா? ஓ ஏசி மிலான் கூட விளாட்ணுமா? ஆப்போனண்ட்டாக விளாட்ணுமோ? ஓய் வர்றான். பிளாக்கு சஸ்ஸு ஒயிட் விளாடுவோமா? பக்காவாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மெயிங்னான் ஒரு தான் கேப்டனு. கேப்டன் இவனை தான் போட்டிருக்கேன். பட் மெஸ்ஸியை போட்டு பார்ப்போமாங்க அதுக்கும்.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
போனை எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்க அவதான் இல்ல விடு பைத்தியம் பண்ணது போல பைத்தியம் கேப்டனு என்னடா எல்லாம் மாறி போச்சு
There's the whistle, and here we go.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that number 10 position, offering support to his teammates. He's just constantly on the move.
Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shoots! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he...
Mbappe gets through on his own. Gavi is... And the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cross, a header! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's shifting through the gears here.
Diogo Dalot.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot. There's the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Dalot. That'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. This looks promising. Great ball, and he's in here. And a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! And one more try! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gavi. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
எவ்வளோ நேரம்டா
Well, I
போகும்
think
இந்த
we've reached the
மேட்ச்
point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He is through here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look at the space here. And here's the chance to counter. Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்சே கொஞ்சம் இதுவாக கொடுத்தா நல்லா இருக்கும். ப்ரொஃபஷனல் கூட கொடுக்கல போல அவனும் ஏ கூட.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And it's Gavi. Gavi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's found some space. Oh, fabulous play.
இல்ல ஒன்னு பண்ணுவானுங்க.
Oh, great chance. Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
இது ஒன்னு பண்ணுவானுங்க.
Bruno Fernandes.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
தூரமா லாங் பாஸ் பண்ணி பாப்போமா.
Heading backwards.
இதெல்ல
Christensen. Casemiro.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
அத நெஞ்சில வாங்குவான் அந்த பால. இருங்க வர.
Sends it crossfield.
Hazard.
அந்த கரெக்ட்டா. அதே பால் சில டைம் இதுவாகும்.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Hazard.
Opts to play it back. Arsenal have it back and can go again. That is lovely from him.
இந்த ஒண்ணு பண்ணுவானுங்க அது எப்படி?
Shot could be on.
Okay.
Now, can he beat his man? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Ploughing through the middle. Oh, lovely! Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. And he's gone backward here.
Chooses to go back.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Asa!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No way through, so back it comes.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
ஒரு கோல் அடிப்பானுங்க மிஸ் ஆச்சு இருங்க வரேன்.
Can he finish? They've done
இல்ல கார்னரா போய் அடிக்கும்.
It hurts. It hurts.
நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
ஆஹா இது.
Now, can he find a finish? Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's well positioned here. He's being urged to chance. So that's it. It is all over.
ஒரு வழியா முடிஞ்சிச்சு.
Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Next reward 52 points. எத்தனை மேட்ச்? ஐயோ, அவ்வளோதானா நெக்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்டில்? என்னது cannot enterனா இருங்க. round 2 kicked for eFootball Championship to Milan competition. AC Milan worldwide advanced past round 2 on secure top spot. round 3 ranking event proceed. Top player of the previous match. ஓ, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் மட்டும்தானா? ஓகே, அடுத்ததெல்லாம் பிளேயர் கூடவா? என்னடா வச்சாங்க? இல்லையேடா, இதுவும் பிளேயர் கிடையாது. ஆடா இது இதுவும் பிளேயர் கிடையாதுங்க. இதுவும் பிளேயர் கிடையாது. பாருங்க, ஒரு செட்டா தூக்கி வச்சிருக்கானுங்க. இதுவும் பிளேயர் கிடையாதுடா டேய்.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the... And that's it.
Match
abandoned. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
ஓ, இந்த இருக்கு பாருங்க, பிகினர்ல இருந்திருக்காங்க. கொஞ்சமாவது ப்ரொஃபஷனல்ல இருந்திருக்கலாம். சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் லிஜெண்ட். நம்ம லிஜெண்ட்ல வச்சு நான் எப்படி இருக்கும் பாருங்களா. எப்படி கோல் போடுவானுங்க பாருங்க. ஒரு கோல் போட முடியாது பாருங்க. ஒரு கோல் போடக்கூடாது. என்னதான் அவனுங்க பவர் கம்ப்யூட்டர் கம்மியாக இருந்தாலும் எப்படி ஆடுவானுங்க பாருங்க. நமக்கு மாற்றிடுவோமா? லைட்டாக கன்ஃபியூஷனாக இருக்கும். சரி, பார்த்துக்கலாம், கம்ப்யூட்டர் தானே. Arsenal vs Arsenal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
ஒரு பால வாங்க முடியுதா பாத்தீங்களா?
The excitement has really picked up now. I'm eager for the action to start.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro. Can he finish?
First ball goal
to recover this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Timber.
This is the time you need that pace.
That was never going to make it.
Who
do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player with him you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is shapes to shoot.
ஏய் லிஜெண்ட் கூட கோல் பாருங்க.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
Die!
little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
ஏய் அவரை பாத்தீங்களா?
It's a really well measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
அம்மா.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Calafiori. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
And the shots!
ஐயோ. ஆயா.
And the whistle's gone,
Offside.
presumably for offside.
ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி லிஜெண்ட் வச்சு நம்ம ப்ளே பண்ணான்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், நல்லா ட்ரைனிங் எடுக்கலாம். ஆனா
Subimendi. Now it's Trossard. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Goes to finish!
ஆடா போடா.
It's there!
ப்ளே போட்டுறாங்க.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Serginho. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot!
Woo.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hazard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Calafiori. Gabriel. For Rice.
ஆரோ எப்படி தத்த பாத்தீங்களாங்க?
Eze.
இது பிளேயரா இருந்தா மோஸ்ட்லி தத்திருக்க முடியாது. கம்ப்யூட்டரா இருக்கவே எப்படி பாருங்க.
And it's Timber.
அது லிஜெண்ட் இல்ல.
Saliba.
எப்படி ஓட்றான் பாத்தீங்களா?
And it's slung out wide. It's a throw in. Christensen.
ஓடு.
Messi. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. And Gabriel. Calafiori. Subimendi. Calafiori. Gabriel. Now Trossard.
வா எப்படி கொண்டு போறான்
Alex
பாருங்க.
Rice.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Serginho attempts a clearance. Can he finish?
ஓடு.
He scored! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
So there was the first half. Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
பா
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rice. Trossard. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's not got that quite right. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and he's following up.
எப்பா
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly.
கம்ப்யூட்டர் ரெடி
Peter,
பாஸ்
that's for
பண்றாங்க
sure.
பாருங்க.
Rice.
பாத்தீங்களா வர
with a
வைக்குதா?
short one.
ஏய்
Shin to shin,
பாத்தீங்களா?
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ஆட்டேங்கவா. நான் மிஸ் கிட்ட ஹெட் கிக் அவ்வளோ வாய்ப்பே இல்லைங்க.
Arsenal really looking to get back into this
தலைவன்ட்ட
at the start of the second
எப்படியாவது
half.
பிடிச்சிடுறாங்க.
Goes for a shot.
ஐயோ
Cleared without complication.
ஏய்
He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in.
ஐயோ
Can he find the finish? Saliba spots it and intercepts.
Messi.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
No,
Hey,
he wasn't really
che-
taken in by that trickery.
Tries to pass it through. Played over towards the opposite flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
மிஸ்
That is lovely. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
எப்படி பிளாக் பண்றாங்க பாத்தீங்களா கம்ப்யூட்டர். அந்த பாஸே பண்ண முடியல பாருங்க லெஜெண்ட்ல வச்சா. அந்த மாதிரி ப்ளே பண்ணோம்னா
And it's Messi. Knocks it into space.
பா எப்படி தடுக்குறான் பாருங்க.
They've been given a corner.
நான் கரெக்டா இது பண்ணிடுவேன்.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from
ஐயோ
here.
ஐயோ ஐயோ
referee's given
போச்சு போச்சு போச்சு.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
ஸோ நான் அந்த பக்கமா பண்ணலாம் பார்த்தேன், அவன் பாஸ் பண்ணவே இல்லை போல. நான் அந்த பக்கமா ஆக்சுவலாக அந்த பக்கம் பண்ணேன், அவன் அதுக்குள்ள வேகமாக வந்துட்டான். சி
Jose tries to play it through.
பா எப்படி இருந்தா பாருங்க
They've scored!
டைமிங்க்கு.
And look
Saka.
what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
இப்படி டைமிங்ல
Wonderfully
வந்துட்டா பாருங்க.
smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finished it.
He's going for goal!
Trossard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
ஆட்டேங்கப்பா
just maybe
பிளாக்
there he
பாருங்க
overdid it slightly and
எப்படி
should have
பிளாக்
released
பண்றானுங்க
it
பாருங்க.
because the support was
பா.
arriving quickly. They
இந்த
want to make the most of this turnover.
பாருங்களா.
Opts for safety. Oh no, this does not. He is through here.
Mbappe.
A lot of. And the finish!
ஓட பாவி.
And that is doing no harm.
ஐயோ நான் ரொம்ப கொண்டு போயிட்டேங்க.
Risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave.
சரி நான் ஒரு ட்ரிஃப்ட் பண்ணலாம் தான் பார்த்தேன். சரி வேண்டாம்.
Subimendi. Rice. And he's forced to go back.
ஏய்
And it's Rice. Timber.
எப்படி பண்றானுங்க பாருங்க.
It's Saka.
ஏய் பாத்தீங்களா? அங்க பாருங்க.
Rice. And here's
இதெல்லாம் பண்ணாம தான் இவ்ளோ விஷயங்கள் பண்ண முடியுமான்னுங்குது பாருங்க. அவன கூட விளையாட. டேய்.
He's onto it in a flash.
ஆக்சுவலா நான் அவங்கிட்ட பண்ணல. வர்றா.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Woo! உங்க பாருங்க. வா.
Gabriel.
அங்க பாருங்க பாத்தீங்களா?
Now in lead preservation mode. Now Saliba.
டேய். யோ மேட்ச் அப் பண்ண போகுது.
Saka. Oh, really cute.
அடங்கோய்யால. டேய் யார்கிட்டடா? புறா. நான் யார்கிட்ட பாஸ் பண்ணா இவன்ட்ட பாஸ்.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Showing good feet.
ஓய் செம்மயா தடுத்தாங்க. ஜெய் பயங்கரமா தடுத்தான் பாருங்க அந்த ட்ரிஃப்ட் கூட.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
பரவாயில்ல லெஜண்ட் கூட ஆடி கூட இவ்வளோ ஒரு இது தானே பண்ணோம்ல. பெரிய விஷயம் தாங்க. இவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகுது. வெதர் ஈஸிலி பிச் இட் ரெய்னி கண்டிஷன் மேக்கிங் அக்யூரேட் லோ பாஸ். இந்தியான்னு ஒருத்தர் இருக்காங்க. பட் மெஸ்ஸி வந்து எல்லாம் ஓல்டு பிளேயருங்க. ஓல்டு பிளேயர். கோல் கீப்பர் பாருங்க. ஐயோ அவெல்லாம் பயங்கரமாக தடுப்பாங்க அவன். சரி பார்த்துப்போம்.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So that's got things underway.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Massimo Otto. Yeah, it's
Beckham! It's a loose ball.
கொஞ்சம் பண்ண ஒரு தப்புனால ஐயோ வேகமா ட்ரிஃப்ட் ஆயிடுச்சா. ஐயோ நெட்வொர்க்குங்க.
Nakata.
நெட்வொர்க்
Beckham.
And he's cleared it out of harm's
நெட்வொர்க்
way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi.
Great vision. And the
ஊய் பாத்தீங்களா
and
விரியா
kept out
தடுப்பாங்க
by
அவன்.
the most elastic of saves.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's got tall.
ஊய்
Oh,
யப்பாடி.
fine to the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a
Why,
right
die.
smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Decent shot.
ஏய் என்னடா
The worry or two.
என்ன கீப்பருங்க அந்த நாயை நான் சொன்னேன் பார்க்கும்போதே சொன்னேனே. எப்பா 3 வாடி
Wins the game.
3 சான்ஸுமே தடுத்துருக்காங்க தொடர்ந்து. போச்சு போச்சு.
Messi.
ஐயோ
And that is doing no
அம்தேஸ்டா.
harm at all.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
என்னங்க விளையாடுறாங்களா?
He's beaten
ஏய்
it. He's delivered all
இல்ல
right.
எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே புரியல. இது என்னது இது? ஆஃப் சைடுங்க இது.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
அவன் முன்னாடியே இப்ப நின்னுட்டு இருக்கான்.
Because they just don't give up on anything.
ஏங்க ஒண்ணுமே புரியல. நீங்களே பாருங்களேன். அது என்னங்க கோல் ஆக்சுவலா அது?
India are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Royce. Rijkaard.
Knocks it into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked it up out wide. DiMarco clears it all. And Beckham!
And that has earned a few
ஒண்ணுமே புரியலங்க.
nods of
அதெல்லாம்
approval from
கோல்னா
the bench.
சத்தியமா நம்பவே மாட்டேன். அங்க போய் நிக்கிறான். எல்லாரையும் தாண்டி நிக்கிறான். புறம்போக்கு கொடுக்கவே இல்லைங்க
They
அவன்.
know they've got a height advantage, and
அது
it's
என்ன
time
ஒரு
for them
ரீசன்
to
எனக்கு
use it.
ஒண்ணுமே புரியல அது.
And they've got rid. And it's Nakata.
Well, that has not gone well.
Nagatomo.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear.
And the pass is intercepted. India look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing scream.
Big chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adams. Rijkaard. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this?
Hey!
And the counter is on. Nagatomo. Messi. Royce.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp.
See?
Scholes. And it's Serginho. Messi. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that has been knocked clear. Nakata.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. No way through. Royce. Rijkaard. Messi.
Hey!
Oh, they can break here. And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Out of play for a throw. And it's Nagatomo. Threads one in. The ball's swung in. And out it comes again. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vardiol. Now he's off and running. And it's Serginho. Ball played for Rijkaard. Messi. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, not quite.
Hey, yo,
And he's
Rasa.
quick to get it clear again. That pass has been well intercepted. Corner given. India have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance.
India clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Azar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they
Atango
just stay forward
Yala.
for now?
Well, I think
Hey!
he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
அப்பா
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Scholes. Now and the shots!
ஓய்யோ
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
டேய்
Courtois. So we've reached the hour mark. And that has
ஐயோ
left him in a heap.
போச்சே
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
போச்சுடா
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
நான் நினைச்சது அவன் பால் அந்த பக்கம் அடிப்பான் அவங்க அவன் மாதிரி நின்றுட்டு இருந்தானே நினச்சேன் பால் போகுன்ட்டு பார்த்தா இப்படி ஆகிப்போச்சு. ஆனால் ஃபஸ்ட்டு கோல் வந்து சத்தியமாக ஒத்துக்கவே மாட்டாங்க. நீங்கள் வேணால் ரிவேஸ் பண்ணி பாருங்கள், ஆஃப் சைடே கொடுக்கலங்க. அவன் எங்கேயோ நிற்கிறாங்க, எங்கேயோ நிற்கிறான் சத்தியமாக. அது எப்படி தான் ஆஃப் சைடு கொடுத்தான்னு ஒன்றுமே புரியல. ரெண்டாவது கோல் ஓகே எனக்கு. ஐயோ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi
வா நைஸ்.
makes the interception.
அம்மா நைஸ்ரா.
Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Vardiol. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
குடு அவனுக்கு ஒரு இலக்கு கொடுக்குறா. குடு அதெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டான், அவனுங்களாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டான்.
Rijkaard gets his final warning. He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Azar. He's in a great position here. Superb.
அடங்க ஐயால.
Rijkaard gets it away.
இந்த பாஸ் பண்ணி ஆடுற பழக்கமே எனக்கு சத்தியமா போவே மாட்டேங்குதுங்க. என்னதான் நடந்தாலும் அது கோலே கம்மியா இருந்தாலும்.
Oh, it's a promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing for Messi.
பாத்தீங்களா இதெல்லாம் கொடுக்கல, பாத்தீங்களா இதெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டானே.
Intervened well there. Vardiol. And it's Serginho.
டேய் எங்கடா போற பெப்பே?
Played back. Really got in his face there.
எங்க போனா அவன் பெப்பே? நான் அந்த பக்கம் தான் நிப்பான்னு நினைச்சேன். வாடா பெப்பே வாடா.
Ambitious ball here.
போச்சுடா. ஏய் அங்க அவனமே இல்லடா. ஐயோ
Out to the left it goes.
நேத்து கூட கோல் அடிச்சிருக்கலாங்க.
Expertly cut out. Really nice.
சத்தியமா அடிச்சிருக்கலாங்க. அவனுங்க நேரத்துக்கு வந்து நிக்கலங்க. இங்க பாரு அவ்வளவு தாண்டி தங்கமே.
Vardiol. Beckham. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, looking to go deep. And that has been knocked clear. Serginho. Stood up.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about. But that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Nakata. Messi. Serginho.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Beckham received. Beckham! And that is wildly off target. So time for changes on both sides actually.
ஏய் எங்கடா போற?
Beckham. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through.
ஐயோ ரொம்ப லாங் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. லாங் பாஸ்.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Adams. Throw in.
இந்த அடுத்த மேட்ச் கண்டிப்பா வின் பண்ணுவாங்க.
Now it's Raul. Just eases him off the ball.
நான் நினைச்சு பார்க்காத மாதிரி அடிச்சிட்டாங்க கோல.
And it's Serginho.
சரி விடுங்க.
And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
அந்த பாஸ் பண்ணியே கோல் அடிக்கணும்னு ஒரு கெட்ட பழக்கம் அது. ஆனால் அந்த பழக்கத்தை மாற்றணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பாருங்க எத்தனை லாஸ் பாருங்க, இத்தனை லாஸ். இப்போ 7 தான் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நாட்டு வின் பண்ணுறாங்க. தர
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's managed to get rid. That'll be a throw-in. Azar. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a throw. And he whips it in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Messi. Oh, delightful. Shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
ஐயோ
Paris Saint-Germain!
இங்க இதுதாங்க இந்த வியூ தாங்க ரொம்ப இதுவா இருக்கு. எப்படி தான் இருக்கா தெரியல. சத்தியமா பால நான் என் ஆளு வாங்கிட்டான்னு நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்க நானு.
Well, how's that for composure?
பாருங்க எனக்கு அப்படிதான் தோணுச்சு இங்க இருந்து பாக்க. என்ன மயிறு வியூடா இது. இந்த வியூவை மாத்தணுங்க. சத்தியமா பால பாருங்களேன் அவன் தான் வாங்கினான்னு நினைச்சேன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். அப்படிதான் நினைச்சேன் நான். சி இப்படிதாங்க ஏதாவது ஒரு ஃப்ளூக்கல்ல போட்டுறானுங்க. ஏ வெறியாகுதுங்க நம்மளுக்கு.
Royce. Ball played for Rijkaard. Gavi. Nicely spread. Back into the middle.
பாருங்களேன் இதுக்கெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டானுங்க.
Now it's Haaland.
மயிராண்டிங்க.
And it's Gavi.
ஐயோ நான் ஒரு
Sharp little ball here.
பைத்தியக்கார பாசுங்க.
Rijkaard. He's in space and looking for options.
ஆடா கர்மமே.
Danger is averted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chips it through.
டே
Now it's Messi. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass was
டேய்
and he
தூ சும்மா ஐயோ
that is
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
decidedly
பாசுங்க.
lacking. Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Played out to the right. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. That's a delicate pass. Oh, good ball.
ஆடா உங்க ஐயால இந்த காட்டா ஒன்று இருக்குங்க. அவன் தாங்க அந்த
Plenty of zest.
அவன் தாங்க அந்த அவன் அத்தனை கோலையும் தடுத்தான்.
Quite sorted out.
அதெல்லாம் எப்படி
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
அவங்க பாருங்க இப்படிதாங்க ஃப்ளூக்கல்ல போட்டுறாங்க.
Oh, that's fabulous.
அம்மாடி.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rijkaard
தான் இப்படிதான்.
aims beyond the defence. Great shot!
ஓ கோலார அது பக்கம் அடிச்சாங்க.
Sigh of relief from the defence.
தனியா கோலை மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். ஒழுங்கா ஆடாம.
Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Messi has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Drogba. Christensen gets it clear.
இந்த ஒரு கோலை நிப்பாட்டிட்டோன்னா இந்த ஆஃப் கண்டிப்பாக அடுத்த ஆஃப் போட்டுருவேன். 2 கோலா அது.
Hit into the middle. Now, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
மட்டும் தான் வருதுடா. டேய் டேய் என்னங்க அங்க அடிச்சாம?
To pass it through.
என்னன்னு
Well,
எனக்கு
he got
ஒண்ணுமே
ripped because
புரியல.
he was under pressure.
கோல் கீப்பர்.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Okay, being behind at the break.
ப்ரோ வஸ்டா பாஸ் பண்றோம் ப்ரோ.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
எங்க போய் பிடிக்கிறான்
Corner it
பாத்தீங்களா?
is.
வேற போன் வச்சுன்னு கிடக்குது இது ஒரு பைத்தியம்.
And now they can spring out of defence.
ஏய்
Goes for a shot.
யப்பா
Net.
ஒன்னு வரியா ப்ரோ? விளையாடலாம் ப்ரோ, கண்டிப்பா விளையாடலாம் ப்ரோ. வரேன் ப்ரோ, கண்டிப்பா வரேன். ஆனா பிசி விசஸ் தான் ப்ரோ, இது மொபைல் டு வராது ப்ரோ.
Problem. You just cannot stop.
என்னடா
Hazard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
ப்ரோ ஒரே நிமிஷம் வரேன் ப்ரோ. பா எனக்கு அங்கே பிங் நெட்வொர்க்கை பாருங்களேன் எவ்வளோ கேவலமாக இருக்குன்னு. இதோட தாங்க என்ன விளையாட விட்றானுங்க இந்த மாதிரி தான். இந்த கேமுக்கு மட்டும் அப்படி தான் இருக்குது. 125 MBS போட்டிருக்கேன், எப்படி இருக்கு பாருங்களேன்.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you...
There's the shot! Goal!
இதெல்லாம் என்னங்க கோல் இதெல்லாம்?
And they're back in front.
லூக்கால போறதுல நம்மள ஒண்ணா இருக்காங்கம்மா.
It's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up.
பிங் பாருங்கங்க, ஸ்லோவா அடிக்குறாங்க அவன்.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
ஸ்லோவா ஆடுறான்.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
கடுப்பா
mood to
இருக்கு.
take...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Royce.
And it's Serginho. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the run. Bale.
ஐயோ
Chance, surely!
ஐயோ
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drogba. Real chance!
இப்படியாவது ஃப்ளூக்கல் அடிக்க போறாங்க அவன்.
Second reaction.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
That's gone for a throw-in.
And the pass is intercepted. Gavi.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
Chance for a
டேய் என்னடா
shot!
அங்கதான் இருக்க பாருடா
And a
அம்மா அப்படியே என்ன எவன் எடுத்துட்டு ஓட போறான்
Just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Christensen cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Gavi.
இதெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டானுங்க ப்ரோ
Adams. Vardiol makes the interception. Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through.
டேய் எங்கடா பாஸ் பண்ணி
Needing a change
தொலைறீங்க
of fortune here. And that could set him on his way.
பாருங்க ஜூ ஜூ ஜூ
Well, the
பார்க்கறா
counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Great vision. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vardiol. And it's Gavi.
போச்சு
He can run onto that. And the
போடா வெளிய
It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly
Apollo
what you
Pingodo
want to
ladra.
see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's an imaginative pass. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Gavi.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered and ultimately
Pingodo
a more
விளையாடுறான் bro
than
நானு.
tidy finish.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
ஏய்
Arsenal go into the lead.
டேய்
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
DiMarco. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vardiol. 75 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. To Bale. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23, Royce.
He's found a way past. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
டேய் 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 லூஸ்ரா அவனுங்க
Away, and eventually things might change.
ப்ரோ லூஸ் மாதிரி பாஸ் பண்றானுங்க ப்ரோ யூ 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 சனியம் புடிச்சவனுங்க சனியம்
Well,
புடிச்சவனுங்க
that's so refreshing.
ஒத்தா
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction. has
சனியம்
been
புடிச்சவனுங்களா ஈஸியா வின் பண்ண வேண்டிய
It was
மேட்ச்ரா
casual, it was careless, and it has
ஆடா
proven costly.
போத்தல
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes
ஈஸியா
in
வின்
those
பண்ண முடியுது
areas
ப்ரோ
are very punishable.
So all square. Chance!
ஈஸியா வின் பண்ண
just
மேட்ச
lacked a
விட்டோம்
decent
பாருங்களா நான்
finish.
I think that's just more proof that this
சனியம்
team is very
முடிச்சவனுங்க
comfortable
பாஸே
playing on
பண்ண
the
விடாதீங்க
play. They're
இனிமேல்
really swift.
இவனுங்க கிட்ட இருந்து இது வார லாகுங்க
And it's Neymar.
இது வார லாக் இந்த பிங்க்
Looking for options
மயிர
for
குடுக்குறானுங்க
movement.
இங்க வருங்க
It's a pretty loose pass.
ஐயோ
To the
ஐயோ
last 5 minutes.
சனியம் புடிச்சவனுங்க ஒத்த.
Opts for
எங்க
safety.
பாஸே பண்ண மாட்டறானுங்க
Christensen.
அப்படி இந்த பிங்க் சனிய
Neymar.
And it's Rijkaard.
ஐயோ
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's good running with the ball.
ஏய்
There will be 4 extra minutes. Ferran Torres. That's a sharp pass. And Serginho. And that could set him on his way. And it's made its way to him. He's beaten. Shot a goal!
Oh, what about that?
தாண்டா இதாண்டா பெப்பே கிலியன்
Was
மெப்பே
there ever any doubt?
Well,
And that's it.
ஐயோ நொந்திருப்பாங்க ஆளு நொந்திருப்பான் டெலிட்டே பண்ணிருப்பான் அன்இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிருப்பான் கேம்
Enjoyable, and look how
நொந்திருப்பான்
they
ஆளு
reacted to that initial setback.
I'm afraid to
Mbappe,
tell you that
hat-trick
we're
scorer,
expecting
massive
perfection
game from him
after the final
today.
goal
Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
well, I just
இதாண்டா
think that
கிலியன்
determination
மெப்பே
and persistence
கிலியன்
has
பெப்பே
paid off handsomely to squeeze the
நொந்திருப்பாங்க
win out of a draw.
கண்டிப்பா ஐயோ
Sometimes
அன்இன்ஸ்டாலே
it comes
பண்ணிருப்பாங்க
down to grit and
இல்ல
desire, and the
உடைச்சிருப்பான்
still
ஏதாவது
wants to keep plugging away.
லாஸ்ட் 2 செகண்ட் கோல் ஐயோ பாவுங்கடா அவன் ஒரு கோல் போட்டா நான் போடுறேன் நான் போட்டா அவன் போடுறான் ஐயோ பயங்கரமா இருந்துச்சுங்க மேட்சானா சரியான மேட்ச் எப்பா ஐயோ எப்பா லாஸ்ட்டுங்க முடிஞ்சிருச்சு அவ்வளோதான் அந்த பாலை மட்டும் வாங்கியிருந்தானா அவ்வளோதான் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு அந்த டைம்ல கோலு ஐயோ வெறுத்திருப்பாங்க ஆளு வெறுத்திருப்பான் அவன் லெவல் என்ன என் லெவல் என்ன வெறுத்திருப்பான் அவன் என்ன மாதிரி ஆள் வச்சுதான் தருமாங்க எல்லாருமே எப்பா என்ன அம்மாச்சான் அந்த அதுவும் ஆலண்ட் வச்சிருக்கான் இப்ப இருக்க ஆலண்டு என்ன அட்டி அடிக்கிறான் தெரியுமாங்க ஒரு கோல் போட்டா ஒரு கோல் வச்சிடறாங்க கொண்டு போயிட்டு சரியான மேட்ச் கிவ் அப்பே பண்ணலையே என்னை விட எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து திரும்பாங்க அவன் எனக்கா அவனுக்கும் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டு இவன் கூட என்னை விட அதிகம் தான் ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து டீம் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் பார்ப்போம் ட்ரை மேக் ட்ரை ஈஸி வின் ஐயோ இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து ஓகே கரெக்ட் என்ன வச்சிருக்கான் எப்பா ரூனிங்க ஐயோ பழைய மிஸ்ஸி பழைய நெய்மாரு ஃப்ராங்க் நான் வச்சுருக்கேன் அதே ஃப்ராங்க்கு கோல் கீப்பர் டேவிடு ஐயோ எனக்கு ரூனி தாங்க அப்படியே வாய்ப்பே கிடையாது ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம் ட்ரை பண்ணி விளாடுவோம் அவனே வெறியா வெயிட்டிங்கில் இருக்கிறான் போல
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might
அது
not feel
பிங்கோட ஆனாங்க நான் அந்த
the
மேட்ச்
stadium is
பிங்கு
full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Wayne Rooney.
There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, that is not
எங்கடா
bad.
பாஸ் பண்ற
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's given it away. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Azar. It's Gavi.
தப்புடா.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hazard. Vardiol plays a sharp little ball here.
Gets his head on.
ஆடா போடா.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Mbappe!
ஐயோ.
And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
என்னம்மா?
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Now it's Azar!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
டேய் டேய் டேய்.
It's a pretty loose pass.
ஆடா பைத்தியமே.
Cannavaro.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And he was alert to it. Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Really well measured ball. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
நினச்சேங்க கொடுத்துருவான்னு நினச்சேங்க. ஐயோ இனிமேல் டேக்கிள் பண்ணும்போது கேர்ஃபுல்லாக பண்ணணுங்க.
Gavi. Mbappe.
ஏய் எங்கந்திரா.
And it's Azar. Threads one in.
Goes for a shot.
Guardiola.
ஐயோ போச்சு.
Concedes a free kick for that.
டேய் 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 டேய். ஐயோ இனிமேல் டேக்கிள் பண்ணக்கூடாதுங்க. எத்தனை பாவி.
Costa Curta. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Serginho. Looking for the run.
இதுதான்
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
இதுதான்
apologetic
இதுதான்
look.
இதுதான்
Really is
இதுதான்
missed
தப்பு.
having made the run and not get picked out.
எவ்வளோ தூரம் தான் எடுத்துட்டு போவான்னு பார்க்குறேன்டா.
He's had it taken off him.
எவ்வளோ தூரம் தான் எடுத்துட்டு போறேன்.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
ஏய் என்ன ஆச்சுடா? ஏன்டா 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 அவன் கூடயே போகாதடா. அவன் கூடயே போகாதடா. மோசமானவன்டா.
Still looking for the first breakthrough.
இங்க பாருங்களேன் இப்படிதாங்க ஏதாவது ஒரு தேவையில்லாத கேவலமான ஒரு பாச பண்ணி
Azar. 5 minutes till the break.
இந்த கருமம் முடிச்சவனே.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
நல்லா நிக்கறாங்க.
Christensen.
டேய் டேய் டேய். போடா 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 போடா.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard.
இதுதான் ஒரு கேவலமான பாஸ் பண்ணிடுவேன். அந்த கேவலமான பாஸ்ல
Back towards the middle.
தலைவா என்ன தலைவா இது பாஸ்.
Could be on.
ஐயோ ஆஃப் சைடு போய்
A
தொலைஞ்சிட்டான்.
decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half.
Offside இல்லையா அட பாவி செக்லாம் என்னமா
Some fresh ideas in the second period perhaps.
போனா
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
நல்ல இடத்துல விட்டுட்டேன் என்ன பண்ண போறான்னு தெரியல நம்மளுக்கு பிடிச்ச சைடே இதாங்க லெஃப்ட் தான் நம்மளுக்கு பிடிக்கும் லெஃப்ட் சைடு தான் ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு அந்த அளவுக்கு செட் ஆகாது சரி பார்ப்போம் யாரையும் மாத்திரம் போல் விட்டா ஆனால் ரூனி வச்சுக்கின்னு இப்படி விளாட்றான் எனக்கு ஒன்றுமே புரியலங்க மேபி செகண்ட் ஹாஃபில் விளாடணும் ரூனிலாம் என்கிட்டலாம் இதெல்லாம் அவன்கிட்ட இருக்கிற செட்டு என்கிட்ட இருந்தால் எப்படி விளாட வந்துருப்பாங்க நான் பாவீங்களா
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Has a shot!
Oh, the ball's
Hey!
here.
ஆடா பாவி பெப்பே வேடிக்கை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கியடா
DiMarco wins the duel this time. Can he get it?
ஏய்
through?
செம்ம ஸ்டாப்புங்க
Now that looks a decent ball.
செம்ம ஸ்டாப்புங்க
And it's Gavi.
தப்பு மேல தப்பு ராஜா ஐயோ
Now it's
ஐயோ
who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous.
DiMarco was in no mood for any of that.
Oh, easy.
தப்புடா ஏன்டா
It's come through and he's had a
அட
good look
பாவி
inside. Oh, now here's an interesting
என்னடா இப்படி பண்றான் அப்புறம் ஆஃப்சைட் குர்றா
finds himself offside.
ரொம்ப முன்னாடி போறான்டா அவன் நான் இந்த பாஸ் பண்ணியே நேரத்தை ஓட்டிடுவாங்க அதாங்க ஒரு தேவையில்லாத பிரச்சனை அந்த பிரச்சனையை என்னால் கண்ட்ரோலும் பண்ண முடியல
Well, Peter, just
அப்படியே அவன் பின்னாடி நின்னுரு
the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
டேய் என்னடா பண்றீங்க
Thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter attack.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Serginho. Royce. Gavi.
ஏய் எவனுக்கு
And he shoots!
எவனுக்குள்ள பாஸ் பண்ற
Have we seen now? Someone
Mbappe!
ஐயோ அவனே எதிர்பார்க்கலங்க கீப்பரே எதிர்பார்க்கலங்க
under pressure.
ப்ளூக்கல்ல தொடுத்துட்டாங்க அவன் அடிச்சு தொலைடா
Well, improbably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs.
Shapes to shoot!
ஆடங்கொய்யாலா இவன்
And the
என்னங்க
keeper has reacted superbly there. Mbappe is offering a
மயாரா
right
இவன் நம்மளுக்கு
Arsenal with
வச்சிருக்கானுங்க
the
கொண்டு
corner.
வந்து
They're first.
ஆடங்கொய்யாலா
Lovely pass, but
And the finish!
ஐயோ ஐயோ
Oh, fine stop from the
Wow,
keeper.
Varada.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
போச்சு ரொம்ப கஷ்டங்க
and now a sudden chance to
பாடா
counter.
போடா
Bergomi. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's going right the way across. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Royce.
வாத்தல வாத்தல
Tries to pass it through.
ஆடாச்சா தத்துட்டாங்க ஏ புட்டடா
Cruyff. No, it's Guardiola.
போட்டு
It
தள்ளுறானுங்க
was hard to see any better outcome there. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. Distributed tidily. Now it's Royce. Rijkaard. Lovely feet.
ஏய் என்னடா பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கீங்க அட யாரா நீங்க
Cruyff. Nicely spread.
உங்களோட பெரிய
He is
பின்னாடியே
through
போடா
here.
பின்னாடியே
Messi
போடா
proves just a little bit too strong. Serginho. And it's Gavi. Now Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. He's in a great...
There's the shot!
யோப்பா டேய்
The woodwork and out!
சத்தியமா நான் ஓவருங்க
You can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win,
டேய் டேய்
they
டேய்
deserved.
Oh, well measured.
யோப்பா என் ஆளு வந்தான் ஐயா
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Azar. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe.
And he's in on goal!
ஓடா போடா
Vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
சோ
for them to
டிராவாக்கி
try again.
தொலைஞ்சிரும் போலங்க அது அப்படியே அடிச்சிருக்கலாம் அது கிட்ட கொண்டு போய் அடிக்கணும்னு ஒரு கேவலமான ஒரு கெட்ட பழக்கம் இருக்கு அந்த பழக்கத்தினால தான் இப்படி டிராவ் ஆகுது எல்லாம் தோத்து தான் தொலைகிறேன் அப்படியே ப்ரோ பிளேயர் நினப்பு பாஸ் பண்ணி அடிக்கணும்னு நினைப்பேன் ச்சே என்னடா பண்ணுறான் இவன் வேற எனக்கு என்னமோ பெப்பே எனக்கு லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல அடிச்சு கொடுப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் தலைவன் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் எனக்கு எந்த பிரச்சனையும் இல்லை ஓ தலைவா என்னத்தடா இவன் பண்ணுறான் இவன் சப்ஜெக்ட் மாத்துறானோ சப்ஜெக்ட் மாற்றின பிறகு வச்சிருவானோ கோலு டேய் 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 எங்கடா ஏன்டா
Hazard. He's got away.
ஐயோ
Christensen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
தத்துட்டாங்க
Owen.
ஏய்
That's a throw. He's found a way past. He's found a way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
Ferran Torres.
வத்தல போ
Aims beyond the defence.
அடே யாடா
And he's hit it long. The pass has gone astray.
வத்தல
And he cuts out the try. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an...
இவ்வளோ பாஸ் கொஞ்சம் அந்த பாஸ் இல்லைங்க உள்ள பாஸ்லேயே ஓடிச்சு எவ்வளோ நல்ல பிளேயரை வச்சுக்கிட்டு ஒரு கோல் கூட அடிக்கலங்க அவன் சைக்கோபாத் நல்லா தான் விளாண்டான் பட் எங்கே நம்ம தான் அவனுக்கு பாலே கொடுக்க மாட்டோமே பண்ணிக்கிட்டு போயிடுறோமே இவனும் வந்திருப்பான் என்னடா இது தம்மா தூண்டு ஆளுங்களை வச்சுக்கின்னு இப்படி வாங்குறானே பால் நினச்சிருப்பான் அவனை அவர் எல்லாம் ஓல்டு கலெக்ஷன் தான் ஓல்டு ஆள் தான் ஓல்டு தான் எல்லாம் நைமார்லேருந்து எல்லாம் ஓல்டு தான் எல்லாமே பட் நம்ம டிஃபெண்ட் அந்த அளவுக்கு குவாலிட்டியாக இருக்குது இப்போ ஃபஸ்ட்டை விட அப்படின்னு நம்மளே நினச்சிக்கணும் பார்க்கலாம் இன்னும் இந்த மேட்ச்சில் தெரிஞ்சிடும் இப்போ வரவன் எப்படி ஆட போகிறானோ என்ன ஆளை வச்சுருக்க போகிறானோ இந்த ஹேலண்டு தாங்க எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் கடுப்பே அவனை வச்சுருந்தான் மட்டும் அது என்னன்னு தெரியல நான் தோத்துறேன் ஆப்பனன்ட்டு எவனா வச்சுருந்தானா இந்து சண்டான் ஏ நடக்க போகுது நம்மாளு இந்தியன் ஆளு இந்தியன் நம்மளுக்கு எப்பவுமே ப்ளூ அண்டு ரெட்டு தாங்க நம்மளுக்கு கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் இந்த பாஸ் பண்ண கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் ரோட்ரி ரோட்ரி என்கிட்ட இருக்கான் ரோட்ரி, பட்டு பழைய ரோட்ரி என்கிட்ட இருக்கான். பா கோல் கீப்பர் ஒலிவரா? ஐயோ ஐயோ பயங்கரமாக பண்ணுவானுங்க. ஓகே ஓகே பார்த்துக்கலாம். நம்மளுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எத்தனை ரைட் சைடு கொடுக்கணும், அப்போ தான் எனக்கு செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் அது என்னன்னு தெரியல, லெஃப்ட் ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டாக இருக்கும் கோல் அடிக்கிட்டு. ஃபஸ்ட்டு ரைட் சைடு வந்தால் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
ரைட்
something
சைடு
very
தான்
special.
வந்திருக்கு. ஐயோ என்னங்க லேகு,
Down to business here.
இந்த லேக்ல தாங்க பாலை வாங்கிடுவானுங்க.
Royce playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game.
எவனுமே வரமாட்டானுங்க லைனுக்கு,
Than anything
நான் என்ன
else.
பண்றது? ஏய் என்னடா இப்படி வாங்குறான்?
Oh, that's neat.
ஏய்
He's shifting through the
ஏய்
players here.
பத்ரோம்டா டேய். ஐயோ பா பால் எடுத்து போயினே இருக்கறாங்க தள்ளிக்கினு.
Second reaction.
Mateus
பாருங்க.
clearly thought he had the beat
அவ்வளோ
of his
தள்ளுறான் பாருங்க பாருங்க பாருங்க. வெறிங்க
India with the corner. They're first.
தோனே கோல் அரஸ்டாண்டா. ஏய் வர வச்சு அடிக்கிறாங்க அவன்.
It's really well cleared. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
குர்ரா போச்சு நைஸ். ஏய் அம்தி வச்சிடுறான்.
Royce.
Looks to the other side. Azar aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free.
ஏய்
Jorginho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I
போச்சுங்க.
think both teams probably feel it's too early for.
He's one-on-one.
அப்பா தள்ளிக்கினே வந்தான்ல,
That's a super.
இல்லைன்னா அடிச்சிருப்பாங்க. அவனுக்கு ஃப்ரீ இல்லை அவனுக்கு,
He held his position
ஷோல்டர் சார்ஜ்
really
பண்ணனால.
well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in
அரங்க
control.
ஐயால.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against.
ஏய்
the
என்னடா
defender,
பண்றீங்க
though, he was
உங்களுக்குள்ளே
ever so
இங்கேயே
determined.
பாஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னு? ஐயோ
Interception.
போச்சு.
He'll try to keep this alive. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. That's a lovely, neat pass.
பா
Gavi. And it's Azar. Tries a measured ball.
A real chance.
ஐயோ வெறியான ஷாட் எங்கால்.
Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Well, that's good defending.
Hey!
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
அம்மா
It's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
டே தப்புடா.
Oh, that's fabulous.
குறுக்கால வந்து பிடிக்கிறான்டா, அது வரைக்கும்
Messi
என்னடா
proves
பண்றீங்க?
Just a little bit too strong.
ஏ
Cruyff with the cross.
பா எப்படி எடுத்து போறான்
And
பாருங்க.
he's there to clear it. He is through here. Serves up a oh, smashing
யப்பா
header.
கையில அடிச்சாங்க.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gavi. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
நானே அந்த மூமெண்ட்டை ஒன்று போடணுங்க.
Straight a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your
டேய் ஏன்டா நான் கேட்கவே இல்லடா லாங் பாஸ்
One telling pass. And it's Royce.
ஐயோ worst
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
டேய்
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he had to make that.
ஐயோ
He did make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Azar.
ஆஹா ஒரு பாஸ் கொடுக்க மாட்டானுங்க அவன் யாருங்க அவன்
Messi. He's got away. Tries the cross.
என் தள்ளவன்டா இந்த ஆஃப் ஓட்டிட்டேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன் எப்படியா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு எனக்கு லெஃப்ட் வந்து மோஸ்ட்லி நல்லா ப்ளே பண்ணுவேன் ஆமாடா இங்க ஏன்டா அடிச்சு விடுறீங்க
Getting close now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with.
என்னடா இப்போ எங்கிட்ட ஹெட் ஷாட் போயிடுச்சுனா ஐயோ
Rijkaard. They get a throw in. Puyol. And he whips in across.
so
Knocks it into space. Van Basten. And
Body.
there's the half-time whistle.
செகண்ட் ஆஃப் எப்படி எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு மேபி எனக்கு அது என்னமோ கரெக்டா இருக்கும் ரைட் அந்த அளவுக்கு செட் ஆகாது
Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd like to draw your attention to
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
குர்ரா டேய் தப்பு தொடுறா நாரும் அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது அதெல்லாம் லீவ் டைம் மட்டும்தான் இருக்குமா 4 இருக்கு வாய் முறா தொட்டு தொல்லடா என்னடா புடிங்கன்னுங்கறான் இப்பதான் டிஃபெண்டர்லாம் பண்ணி நிப்பான் போல ஒருவேளை பிடிச்ச ஆஃப்
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe touches it back.
ஏய் அப்பா இவன் என்னயா இவன்
Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Gavi.
ஏய் பையன் என்னங்க காட்டத்தனமா பண்றான்
But can he get there?
நினைச்சங்க
Interception.
ஐயோ
Cunha! It's in. The breakthrough arrives at last.
இங்க இந்த கோல்லாம் நான் என்னங்க பண்ண முடியும் நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம் நான் அமுத்துனங்க நானு அவன் கிட்டே இருந்தனால ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியலங்க
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away.
லீவ் விட்டாங்களா
Thrilled inside.
யாருக்குடா ஏய் அவங்க அடக்கடா பைத்தியம்டா
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear.
ஏய் ஃப்ரண்ட்ல வாங்கடா
The aim pass. That's a cute ball.
சோ இது கேவலமான ஒரு கோல் நான் குத்துர்க்கேன்டா நான் உண்மையா சத்தியமா
For a moment you
Westங்க உண்மையாவே
but they'll have to go again.
அத நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்னு தெரியுமாங்க அது சொல்றேன் பாருங்க
Opted for the long pass. And he was quick to react.
இது பாருங்க இந்த இப்படி தான் இந்த லேட் மூவ்மென்ட் நடந்ததனால தான்
Serginho. Gavi. Mbappe. He's beaten the keeper, but
hey!
Hazard. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking.
ஏய் என்னடா பண்ற என்னங்கடா கிட்ட நின்னுகிட்டு என்னலே இப்படி செத்த பயலுகளா
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
ஏய் தூத்துட்டாங்க.
Rodri. Arsenal really are
Ay,
going about
yo, yo,
things in the
yo.
right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break.
ஐயோ
would
அடிச்சிருவேன்னு
certainly
நினைக்கிறேன்,
help
விட்ட
the cause now.
மாட்டேன். கொஞ்சம் வாய் முறா.
And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard,
ஏய் என்னடா?
whatever he had in mind,
Oh, no.
that was not it. No, he's just misjudged.
ஏய்
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
ஏய் ஏய்
Mbappe does really well to win the ball there.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And that's
வா
another good hit of
தள்ளுறான்
the
பாருங்க
ball.
எப்படி காட்டுத்தனமா.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement.
போச்சு போச்சு, இதேதான் இதேதான். இந்த தப்ப தாங்க நான்
Can get
பண்ணதுப்பா.
that clear.
எப்பா என்ன பாஸ்டா.
That's offside. Yes, it
ஆஃப்
is.
சைடு. கடவுளே ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சிருவரே, மறுபடியும் நம்ம பார்த்துக்கலாம், டிரா பண்ணிக்கலாம், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, அடுத்த வாரம் பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
ஆனா எவ்வளவு சான்ஸ் கிடைச்சது பாத்தீங்களாங்க.
Tactical or injury related here. I think
ஏய் எங்கடா பாஸ்.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but its potency.
Van Basten is
Judge!
நைஸ் கோலுங்க, நைஸ் கோல், ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாதுங்க.
and surely that clinches it.
ஓ
There really is no way back now.
அவன் எங்கங்க 3 பேர் ஒரே இடத்துல அப்படியே அந்த அவனே புடிச்சு வலிச்சுன்னுங்கறானுங்க
One
அவனுங்க.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
அவன் ஒரே ஆளே புடிச்சு வலிச்சுனா அவங்க கூட 3 பேரும் ஓடுறானுங்க.
Be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter,
நான்
we're
எவ்வளவு
not going
chance
to see any
கிடைக்குதுங்க, அடிக்கிற
complacency
மாட்டேன்.
after that. That's just
பாறேன்
playing it
அந்த
safe
கூட்டத்துக்குள்ள கூட
and
அடிக்கல
simple.
அவனுங்க.
Can he get it through? Now it's Van Basten.
ஐயோ
And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. It's Van Basten!
நைஸ்ங்க. அவனுக்கு பிடிச்ச சைடு போல இது.
Cruising!
போங்க.
They are cruising!
ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹாஃப் வரைக்கும் கோலை கொடுக்காம
And they
செகண்ட்
are
ஹாஃப்ல எத்தனை கோல்
tearing the
கொடுத்துட்டு பாருங்க.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
இதுக்கெல்லாம் குறைச்சல் இல்ல.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via.
குர்ரா
Got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
அது ஒரு கோல் போனா பரவாயில்லன்ட்டு காலை உடைக்கிறான்
A
பாருங்க.
chance from the spot.
Substitution in progress.
Now, power or placement?
போச்சுங்க, போச்சு 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 போச்சு.
And that's one back.
அடிக்கிறாங்க அடிக்கிறாங்க
A time
அடிக்கிறாங்க.
for a cool head,
அதுவே
and
கோல்
that
அடிச்சுக்க
is
வேண்டியது,
precisely
நாய் காலை
what he
உடைச்சிருச்சு.
showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
ஆடே பையா வெயிட்
This is
பண்றா.
the start of a comeback. Just 5 minutes left. Guardiol.
ஏய்
That pass has been well intercepted.
அடங்கோயால.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to retrieve it. Christensen. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice shoots!
அடங்கோயால இப்ப இப்ப அடிக்கிறான் பாருங்களாங்க. இப்ப அடிக்க ட்ரை பண்ற பாருங்க.
Mbappe, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. Pass
இது
is
பாருங்க,
just
இது
off
ஒரு
target.
கேவலமான பாஸ்.
Belletti. Baresi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
தேவையில்லாம 2
Performance
கோல்
of perspiration, work rate, grit.
ஈஸியா வின் பண்ண முடியும் மேட்சா சொதப்பிட்டாங்க. இது ப்ரெஷர் கொடுத்தே போகணுங்க. நான் அந்த ப்ரெஷரை விட்டுட்டேன், 2 வாட்டியுமே ப்ரெஷர் விட்டேன். பாப்பா என் ஃபோனு கொடு பாப்பா. ஃபோனுங்கடா இந்த இது நாங்கள் புதுசாக இருக்கு ட்ரெஸ்ஸு. பார்த்தியாங்க லைனப்பை? ஓகே, நம்ம யாரையும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? தலைவனை கொண்டு போவாங்க, மிஸ்ஸியை கொண்டு வந்து வச்சாதான் நடக்கும். ஏய் என்னடா, ஓ நான் இப்படி இருந்து போடுறோம் நாங்கள். இது பார்த்தீங்க, ரோட்ரி பழைய ரோட்ரி தான் வச்சுருக்கேன். மொய்சஸ் கூட பயங்கரமாக டிஃபெண்ட் செம்மையாக பண்ணுவான். பட்டு இது போதும் நம்மளுக்கு.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against
Well, the stage is set
Arsenal.
for a stirring
Against
showdown here.
Arsenal.
The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
ஐயோ இது என்னங்க ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு இந்த ட்ரெஸ்ஸு.
So off we go then.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Mbappe receives it in.
டேய் ராசா என்னடா பண்றீங்க?
Knocks it into space.
வச்சிங்க.
He's found the way through.
A lovely Phidias and Aubameyang!
எங்க எனக்கு பாருங்க லாக், இது என்ன நெட்வொர்க் லாகா?
Oh, that is
Wow,
asking for
that's-
trouble. Hazard.
ஏய் நல்ல சான்ஸ் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேங்க.
That's going in strongly.
யோ எனக்கு இந்த Dress கரும ஊரும்.
And it's Rijkaard.
ஒரு மார் இருக்குங்க இந்த Dress. ஜோ.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Szoboszlai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta. Another throw-in. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Jorginho is the team's great visionary.
வாங்கனா ஒரு கோல்
England
அடிக்கலாம்.
trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi. And it's Royce. Royce. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Bruyne for Szoboszlai. And it's Messi.
Messi!
Woo!
Arsenal!
தாண்டா என் தலைவனை வர வச்சேன்.
Arsenal take the lead.
அதானே என் தலைவனை வர வச்சேன். ரொம்ப நாளா தலைவனை எடுக்காம இருந்தான்டா. போடுறா போஸ்ட.
The purest
போடுங்கடா.
possible contact. What a fabulous
தாங்க தலைவனை
I
வராம
think he's even
வச்சிருந்தேன்.
surprised himself, Peter, and how well he caught that.
Minutes is number 5, Lionel Messi.
So the first
Yeah.
goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now this could be a chance.
And the shot!
Woo!
And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rice. Christensen gets across to intercept that. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. De Bruyne. No, he is not giving anything away.
போச்சுடா.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Shot, surely!
That's going to go a long way. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aubameyang chasing after it. And it's Aubameyang. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
காத்து அட்டுங்குமா டாங் டாங். சீ நான் தானடா.
And back to the keeper they go. Royce. Rijkaard. Serginho. And Gvardiol. And it's DiMarco.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gvardiol. Serginho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Some resolute defending there. Serginho. And no, that was never going to make it. Aubameyang is herring after that one. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard takes control of it and he's on the move. Saliba. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rice. Now it's De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe. That's really well cleared. Hazard finds himself offside. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. Oh,
There's the shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle.
Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal take the lead. Mbappe. Mbappe.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Serginho. Done delicately. And now they can clear their lines.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aubameyang. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Jorginho.
Hey!
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Floated through. Royce. That has been slung wide. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution.
Gavi.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Hey!
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it. Can he get away?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller.
இவரு பத்தியா இவரு கேக்குறாரு எலி வைஃபை பாஸ்வேர்டு கேட்குறான் வைஃபை பாஸ்வேர்டு என்னது நான் அப்படின்றான் சொல்ல இப்போ வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் கேட்குறான் ஏய் அப்பத்துலேருந்து இருக்கான்ல அப்போலாம் இருந்தான்ல பைத்தியக்காரன் சே ஐயோ அப்புறம் ஊருக்கே சொல்லிடுவான் சரி பசிக்குதுடாடி தெரியலையே அதான் மழை பெய்யுது போலண்ணா ஏய் என்ன ஒரு வீடியோ கூட போடாம இருக்கான் யாருக்கு கிளம்புறாங்க பாய். வணக்கம்.